Hello students. So in the last video we have discussed about the different types of widget and we have considered the examples of single child widget. We have learned how to use center, container, padding, size box and align widget. Okay, and these were the widgets which have a single child widget. Okay, so now we'll talk about the multiple child widget. So what are multiple child widgets? The widgets which could contain more than one child is a multiple child widget, right? So there we have different widgets, different layout widgets we have, which can be considered as a multiple child widget, right? So these are row, column, list view, grid view, expanded, table, flow and stack. Here we learn how to use most important widgets we learn how to use. One is called row, column, list view and stack. Okay, we'll learn how to use these widgets in our application. Okay, fine. So let's start this. Since in the last video we have did this, okay, till the alignment we have considered. Now I'll use column widget. I'll use here. Okay, I'll make children's of that. Like we were using child there, but here we'll use children. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll make container, different container here. Okay, I'll show you how it works. Okay, so this is why I'm taking container. I'm setting its width 200, its height 200 and giving a different color to it. Okay, let's give it to colors. Okay, let's give it blue. Okay, fine. I have told you we could use different layouts in the child of different widget, layout widget, right? We could use means a layout widget can contain a different layout widget in itself, okay, as its child or its children's. Okay, so now I'll change it to, okay, sorry, 3 I have. Okay, now I'll do it 90, 90, fine, and 80 to see the changes, right? Okay, I'll change this to green. Okay, and this one to red. Let's change this to blue only. Okay, fine. Now I'll hot reload this and we'll see what will happen. See, the column has been created having this much, having its child, having its children as container with this much height and width. Okay, this is how a column widget will look like. Okay, now let's just change this to, I'm changing it to row. Okay, now it will create one row. Okay, and this one row will have different children of itself. Okay, now this will look like this, since we have created a row and we are defining its children. Okay, see, we could change the cross axis alignment. This will this will put the whole to center. Okay, let's change the main axis alignment also to center. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this is how it will look like. Okay, so let's see. You can see it has been shifted to this level. Okay, so now what I'll need to do, you could also use the same property in column. Okay, see, this has been changed. Fine. Now we'll need to um, you know see how list view work. Okay, let's see. List view does not have this properties. Okay, let's comment it and see how it will use. Since it is a list view, it will create a list styles here. As a list styles it is creating. Okay, these are the widgets we have. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's do it again and again. So we could see haven't. Okay, now we can see this is rolling. You can see we can uh, you know uh, swipe it up and swipe it down. Okay, this is how it will work, like a list. We can see it like a list. Okay, now to change this to stack. Let's see what will happen. But before that, let's make it small so that we could see it properly. We could see the changes properly. Fine. Can we define the cross-axis alignment in the stack? No, we don't have these properties of stack. Okay, let's try to do this. How it will work? We could see this. Can you see this? It is showing the approach of top down approach. What it is doing, first of all, we have added this widget, this blue one. It has put it in the it has put that particular widget in the stack. On up to that we have put this green one widget, and on up to that we have put this red widget. Okay, so this is how it will work. You can once you will learn how to animate, you could also animate these different children widgets of stack. Okay, according to your requirements. Fine. So this was all about the multiple child widgets. And what we have learned that we have widgets which act as a layout in Flutter. These are center, container, padding, align, size box, row, column, um, this list view, stack. We have these widgets which can be act as an um, layout in Flutter, right? And how the Flutter has been divided the layout widgets in the two categories on the basis of its on the basis of the number of children they could contain. So we have divided them in two categories. First one, single child widgets. Second one, multiple child widgets. Okay, single child widgets we have centered, container, list means center, container, padding, align, science box. Okay, there are so many, but we'll consider these only right now. Okay, and for this one, For multiple child widgets, we could consider stack, row, column, list view. Okay, these are very common widgets we'll have to use. Okay, so I have told you how to use this. Okay, this was all about the today, and we have learned the layout widgets. Okay, and in the next video we'll talk about more on the different widgets. Okay, so this is all about this session. We'll talk about the next topic in the next session. Okay, thank you so much, and bye.